Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Sends it to the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Drives to the paint, and he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
Wagner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And he shut the door on that last play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. He might have a step here. Great save! The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. In all alone! Oh, what a clean defensive effort there to stop that threat.
Well, he jumps to defense right away, and because of those few quick strides and assertiveness, James, he's able to close quickly on his opponent and take away that chance.
And the shot dives in the traffic jam. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Levels him with the hit. Hammers it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Fires it. That's gloved by Lehman. And he takes the dish. Here's an odd man rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Edgar's gained the line and on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What a play! The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Janice has the puck against the half wall. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers with one last gasp before the period runs out. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Nighthawks have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive stick work on the play. Slides the puck over. Great hits up play with the stick by Edgar. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds the puck over. What a glove save by Lehman.
This is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it. Janis always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and
one-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Tries to feed it over to Janis. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. And now it's over to Irons. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Janis. And he comes up with it. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to Irons. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Icebreakers move it in. The Nighthawks grab possession of the puck. Tries to the crease. And he keeps that one out. Quick pass over to Janis. Big time hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
The Nighthawks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Scoops up the puck. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Muffs the shot attempt. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dishes it to King. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourselves some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Irons plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Janis. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Jostles the puck loose. The Nighthawks gain possession. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Nighthawks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And he takes the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Now a quick pass to Irons. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Oh, he scooped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instincts. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
He's got a step! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid. As we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Icebreakers' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they've done.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
From his own end, he picks up the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing. But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Rips it from the blue line. Denies that opportunity. Takes it to the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the...
All alone. On the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Late goings of this period. The Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes possession off the draw. Shakes off the breakaway. Oh, look at this! Right on the doorstep. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Cuts into the paint! And there's the save! Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Nighthawks take over on possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. There he is, in close! There's the physical side. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Irons is ready to go at center. Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Taken along the wall by Edgar. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And that's off target as it hits the body. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here comes the penalty shot. Is ready for his penalty shot. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And one last save. It is all over. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.